Madden 19. Guys, I'm small. In fact, I can buy to finally get to the 90 challenge. It was alright. I'll try to look for a defensive tackle. Okay, I'll get this 92 defensive tackle. Hopefully, this has to upgrade. Let's go! Finally, that brought me up to a 90 overall. That's what I needed, yo. I needed my defense. That's good I got that defensive tackle because I do need to send a little bit more pressure. I need that pressure. Okay. So finally we're at 90 overall. Oh my god, ignore the record right now. I've been totally off my game. I don't know what's happened with me in Madden. But as Splash Bro said, I've been taking so many L's. And the last one made me more mad because I made a huge comeback just to lose at the end. What the heck, Madden? Why are you taking so long to load? What the heck? Oh, roster update. Okay.
Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
My season's likely over anyway. So if that happens here, it's no biggie.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Obvious, very slow play.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by nine-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Here's Elway to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
That was real
Even
bad.
the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Well, he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's Elway. Throw left side is complete to Reed.
Okay.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this.
All right, he doesn't have his mic, it looks like.
Here. Out of the gun, Elway. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
My PS4 got hacked.
First connection
oh yeah, someone changed your PS4 name and said that he hacked your account to buy V-Bucks online. Splash Bro, you're right. Someone actually hacked it. Because I saw, like, when I was messaging you, I saw that someone changed your PS4 name. And I texted and said that the person texting me said that they hacked your account. So you're right, your account actually did get hacked. Oh, bro, I thought he would hit the X button in time.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no movements there, right? No up-tempo
show you
at all.
proof. If you
just ran
can
out.
log into another account, I'll screenshot the messages and send them to you.
Elway to throw again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. That's already the 3rd time.
Let me pause this real quick. I'm going to tell you exactly. Because I ain't giving him nothing.
They've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue
he
to
hacked
go
your
in
account
that
just for
direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They changed your name to something
so they'll come up
stupid.
after the incompletion for second down. Elway. Out to the left here.
Rack baby.
And he'll get it inside the
Rack
40 to the 39.
R-A-Q
the reception
and
good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Elway to throw. And incomplete here on third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
It was a very retarded name. It was.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
I'm going to go for it here since I'm at the 39 yard line.
They'll try and throw for it with Elway.
I'm just barely out of field goal range.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Barely, but I'll take it.
No problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, I know from past experience,
this dude has
before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on.
Oh, great. Now I'm lagging, bro. Oh, my God. I'm lagging. Are you kidding me?
3 catches on any drive.
I know he's going to be wide open here, but I can't believe I'm lagging. Are you kidding me? Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Okay. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I swear, if I because I'm in PA right now, so, like, I could lose connection, and it will automatically count as a loss if I do. I'm just going to pause it and resume. I'm going to call PlayStation. Okay. And hopefully they ban that dude that hacked you. Oh, and if you can join my party if you'd like. Should have known the lag was going to kick in eventually. Okay, now it's a little better. Good thing I paused it. Oh, yo, I'm about to get the leg.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a
sorry that I
timeout.
keep calling these timeouts.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I do not want to get the leg game. Why is it all... I don't know, man. I know you told me... I don't know why so many people keep hacking you, Probably because you have so many stuff and people are jealous of you. So they ran it so they don't have to hack you for it.
Looking to pass again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice catch. Good job.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
that was so impressive.
You better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
He's expecting PA crossers when he sees his formation. So I'm an audible. That's way too predictable.
Throwing again, it's Elway.
Wide open.
Drop.
All right, I'll settle for my field goal.
Instead, it's 4th down.
I'll settle for my field goal.
He's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no.
It's a little bit laggy, so if I miss
it, double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Did I make it?
And Elliott puts this one through.
Barely, I made
and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone?
Hey, my defense is doing all right, though.
And now out comes Minnesota.
I like that.
And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Hey, let's do that again. I like that start. 1 play interception.
After what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
yeah, now you're going to run the ball because you're
still and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Did I make my adjustments?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I did.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Hey, Splashball, what are your thoughts on Patriots beating the Chiefs and winning the Super Bowl again?
Going to be complete to Moss. And a pretty little
your team flat out choked in overtime.
Give him 9 there on the first
I
down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher. Guys trying to get to the football.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
I just realized it wasn't flat at the top.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Just saying.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
Just saying.
Murray now. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Not T-Series. T-Series.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
I'm lagging.
Forced out to his left.
I lagged so hard
Josh Hill from 8 yards out. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
Yeah, well, you didn't get the ball. And, of course, your defense didn't do anything. Your defense could not stop Tom Brady. So don't just blame it on it. Blame it on your defense and how they choked so badly. It's your defense that choked the game for you. Your offense did fine.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
And plus, Patrick Mahomes did struggle in the first half. Our defense shut them out in the first half. But then their offense started coming back. I'll admit, our defense struggled too.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
So, like, both of us just had really good offense.
This is taking about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
What I can tell you is that that our defense killed him. Our offense didn't have to play great. For any of you wondering,
the Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, he's going backwards. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Beat him, beat him.
This one ripped toward Graham, and a hit jarred it loose.
No,
it's incomplete.
Y'all.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
hey, I got
you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I'm not
away now for play action, escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green.
This dude's defense is
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, and thank you guys so much for the 2 dislikes. I really appreciate it.
Off play action. Murray. And a diving One grab. I think he got that. Yes. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Splash, bro.
I'll be all right.
I know it was you
some
and
chocolate in a box of tissue.
I know who you just like swear.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Oh, I thought that was Malcolm
Maybe he
Butler.
telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback.
I thought Malcolm
Butler
did it.
Rookie quarterback.
Oh my God.
He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and
Oh,
dropped.
because he's my friend.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Elway.
Oh my God, I am done.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I didn't even know I did.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
First off, I'm at an audio, man.
His throw incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Never change. I'm actually not. I'll show you my record. And I'll also show you what teams I'm playing against.
2 minutes remain
a lot
here
has
in
changed.
the first
That's
half.
all I'm going to tell
More
you.
from Minneapolis.
A lot has changed.
After
you
this.
can play me. You can build up your team all you want. You can play me. You'll find out yourself.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. And for the
Yeah,
third
sorry,
time
Splash,
here
bro. I
this
can't
half,
hear
it's
you.
intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Really, this only dude's winning because he has 99 defense, and he can just press every time, and nobody's going to get open.
After the interception, here's Elway. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go. 3-19.
Run cover 3 Sky. Run cover 3 Sky, please.
From the shotgun, Elway.
Oh, okay.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Vikings now heading on to the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Yep.
It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Even for a 99 overall team, he's not even that good.
On 1st and 10.
I didn't even switch to the D-line. Bro, what the heck? What?
Inside the 15.
Okay. And no, I wasn't pausing the rage quit. I know you were thinking that. I'm just gonna run like, if he keeps running cover 3, then I'll just keep running like drags and stuff. That'll stop that. Like double drags, and that'll be cover 3 sky. If he runs cover 2, I'll just run like deep routes up the middle. If he does man, I can beat man coverage.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Murray.
He actually threw me there.
Eluding the pressure, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so
I get
that'll
ball
be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
3 interceptions.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be
and it's
4 interceptions. I take that back.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Okay. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off the play fake. Elway on the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
No, I did not make you mod by accident. I did it on purpose. That's what I was going to call you on mod.
Green 39! Green 39! Gone!
Play action. Elway. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Gotcha.
Final play of the half. It's Elway. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
I kind of.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
No,
picked up by Emerson Walls.
You're not going to fix it right now. I know I'm not playing that well right now, but at least like the game is close because luckily his offense is not much better than mine.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
I made you mod. I made all y'all mod.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Check, Patriot! Patriot! Leopard! Leopard!
second down, Elway. And Green with a catch left side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
If he keeps standing cover 3 Sky, I'm going to kill him with this play. Like, mesh is like the best play against that.
Give him 9 there on the first down.
I don't know why I wasn't calling this earlier. I don't know what the heck I was doing
catch
with
short
my
the
life.
marker by just a yard, leaves him with a
I'm
very
not going to keep
manageable
standing.
second
I'm
and
going to
1.
sit up. Am I on Madden? Please tell me you didn't just
He'll
realize
take it down
that.
shy of the 45 at the 46.
That Madden cross,
that
yes, this
as
is
the
a
drive
Madden cross
continues.
play, yes.
Tough first
Crossing
half
routes
for him,
are
unable
like
to
the
put up the
best.
numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Why
he got in there so quickly, Charles.
Why?
What could
I
the
knew he was
offense
going
have
to
done
blitz.
to
Why did I
adjust and
call
account for
a
that?
But
freaking
what you're hoping
play
is that you
action
figure out and you
first
see
down?
and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some
Yep,
pressure
this is
coming
what am
at
I
you.
doing?
You change the
Kinda like
blocking
that.
schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack resulted.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He does?
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
All right, I did
Held
better
him in
than
check on the
last drive,
scoreboard.
but I
And
need
now
to
the
punt the
third
ball.
down throw
I need
incomplete
to
as
punt the
well.
damn ball.
It's been this way most of the
I
afternoon,
can't
hasn't
do
it? This
anything stupid.
secondary
I don't wanna do much
really
less
put
with
this
the
receiving
position,
core on
especially
lockdown.
on 4th and
Listen,
23.
they've worked together like a basketball
Plus my
team that's playing
defense
excellent
isn't doing
defense.
too bad
Great
overall.
communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone.
Just trust my
and
defense and
especially
hopefully
against
finally
deep
get
balls, as
some
we
going
saw
on.
there,
Don't give up
they're not
the
giving up
touchdown.
anything to him.
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here
I
first
hate
and
punting
10.
the ball, like with
It's
a
the
passion
Vikings'
from
turn
the
on
bottom of my
offense.
heart.
We get
I
ready for
truly
their first
hate
possession
punting
of
the
the
ball.
second half.
But sometimes
They have
I
the
gotta
lead
do it.
here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame
I
speeches.
hate
What
it
are
so
halftime
much.
speeches like?
Sometimes I have to
For
do
the
it.
most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they
See?
think they
And I got
now
nothing to
here's
worry about because I knew
interception.
that this is what would
Picked up
happen.
by nine-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
I feel like my defense might score a touchdown
And a
before
great
my
return
offense.
as he's up close to the
I know I should
40-yard
get
line.
GTA. I agree with you.
And that gives him now 3
No, I think
interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing
my
game. When was the
God.
last time we had someone get 3 in a,
My
in a
defense might
contest?
score a touchdown
2011,
before
wasn't
my
it, Kirk
offense.
Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then with
right.
the Eagles.
nice.
That's right.
You
Then
made
gets
me
it with
mind.
the Eagles, and I believe
Thank
it's against
you.
Washington and Rex.
Oh, Splash Pro. You
correct.
should actually post more. I kind of miss watching your vids.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. The Vikings
I'll run this
after
open.
him, and they
Nobody
get there
telling me
for
what
the
to do.
sack. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
Yeah, we get it.
extraordinary.
Shut
Let's
up.
just face it.
Shut up,
This
commentators.
offensive
We get
line,
it.
flat
My
out,
offensive
cannot
line
handle this
flat
pass
can't
rush.
handle
It's
this
been
pass
demonstrated
rush.
time
Yeah,
and
we
time
get it.
again.
I've heard
Now
that
it's
so
Elway.
many times.
And his pass
that
is
just proves my
intercepted
point
for the
right there.
4th time today.
That just proves my point right
And they
there.
are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, from what we've seen thus far, this is not a
I
formula
don't know
for
why, but
winning
when I hit
football.
square, it
When you have
happens
more
right
turnovers than
somewhere.
points scored, that's a tough way to try and win a game.
Try to shake off the interception.
Bro, my user
He'll
won't
look
even
to
move.
throw. Flush to his right.
What the heck?
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I'm not even joking.
That one good for
this thing.
16, and the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Want to use for him.
Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after.
Pause menu. That's the only way I can stop the lags, by going to the pause menu. I'm not even joking. What the? It just said the connection to my peer has been lost. I think my internet may have lagged out. I don't know. Let's see what this counts as. Because my internet here in Pittsburgh is horrible. So I may have lagged. Yep, I lagged out. My season's over. I'm kind of glad. I'm just going to start off fresh. I'm kind of glad I lagged out there because I wasn't really playing so well anyway. What level am I on? All Pro second string. Okay, so I'm... Alright, new season. Let's start off fresh. Hopefully... I need to end my losing streak. Good idea. I prefer streaming because I just feel like it's more fun to talk to the audience live. But at the same time, I like uploading too because then like you get to edit it. I don't know. Either one I'm cool with. But yeah, you need to report Rack Baby. He's the one who hacked your account. He hacked your account and changed the name to that.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams.
Hey, let's go. We're playing against the Patriots.
Making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
In case you're wondering,
Justin
I'm
Tucker
the
set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I want to keep it that way. I don't know what this dude likes to do or how. This is a mistake by me. What I should do, like if my O-line's really struggling, like I should really max protect more often. Like that's my fault. I really should have been doing that more often. Let's start off with a run. I need to run the ball more.
They'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And this one goes
says
nowhere.
I need to run the ball
Losing
more.
yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out.
So
that leads to a second and 11.
Okay, is it me or is Aaron Donald over? I agree, he's overrated.
On second down, Elway. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath.
Oh, wait, did he put a deep
nice
blue
start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
He recovered to the deep blue. I hate that. Even though it's easy to
on
stop,
second
it's
down,
still a really
Williams.
good defense.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
I mean, he's doing different types of cover 2s, but he's still doing cover 2.
Passing situation on second
my
down,
last opponent was a cover 3 player. This dude's a
yeah,
cover 2
because
player.
the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation,
because cover
pass
2 you
rushers
just
are
have
on
to
the
do
field,
like
and they're only
passes,
thinking one thing, get to the
middle.
quarterback.
Cover 3, like,
Oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Don't blitz. Please don't blitz.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
There we go.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there.
Now he ran
to the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other is recycled.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
I want to run that mesh play, but I feel like since the third and long situation, I should not run mesh.
These dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition
like that, even though I
does
would
set
get
in for a
yardage,
defense
like, it wouldn't
because
be enough.
you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They fake the give. Now Elway. Jordan Reed has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
He's going to get nowhere.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP of Super Bowl 35. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. He'll get this one off to Sanders. There he goes inside
come
the 30.
on.
And now running right through it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. First down, Vick. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Throwing, Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Hold him.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. It'll be Vick once more.
I'm lagging like terribly right now.
Just keeping the play alive. He may try and run for this. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down. Now we're going to get a timeout here. By the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Travis.
From the gun, Vick. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Like 20! Like 20!
Come on, defense.
First throw now for the backup Brady. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Nice kick, though.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm so jealous.
Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Check, Patriot!
They'll wait to throw on 2nd. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Elway. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll indeed go for it with Elway. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic to throw it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Again, it's Vic. Now he steps away. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Like, so bad. I want him to fumble.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Now, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want...
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Final play of the half. It's Elway. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are...
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A first down throw coming for Vick.
Keeps going field goal, so he's not doing the job anyway.
That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And they're able to get this one
I'm not
past
even
the 30 down to the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ricky Williams, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Tyreek Hill sent to return it. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first.
I can't deal with any more lag.
A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Elway will throw.
No!
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
What the heck?
The scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are.
You're not supposed to drop those.
Big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, it's Elway. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Seriously?
So here we go. Elway on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. And it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. If they got you the football, gave you a great opportunity, you got to cash in and get some points.
They'll roll him out right. outside, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
Just putting that out there.
White 90, white 20.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Vic on second down. Buying time, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Patriots have it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They begin the drive with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Elway down around his goal line. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll try and throw for it here. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. Pulled in by Clark. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
So much hope.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
He went out of bounds. But whatever.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On the ground, this is Williams. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Elway. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Save my life. I'm very lucky.
This quarterback now, he's hit on just 5 of 15 throws, a poor percentage, but it's 1st and 10. To throw is Elway. The ball popped in the air, intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
My
Got to
defense
figure
always
now,
gives
after
me
getting
hope
that
in a
turnover, they're
miracle.
just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. On the toss, here's Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the shotgun, it's Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Smith in there to make the sack. He
That's a
buries him for a
huge
loss of
mistake by
10.
him. A sack on 4th
Suddenly
down.
it's 1st and goal
line.
after the interception.
Giving me
A quick
life?
change in the situation
Bro, you
here.
don't do that. You don't do that to Ninja Dog.
Now Williams.
You don't give Ninja Dog a
And
chance
he
to
will
get
push
field
his way
position. This is
forward
how
now to about the 3-yard
Ninja Dogs
line.
end up coming
Only a
back.
yard that
because of
time,
mistakes
2nd
like
and goal.
that.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the
Don't do
stretch to
that,
see if their
man.
defensive
Not against
coordinator
Ninja Dog.
continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They're able to hold them to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
I know what I have to do, and I'm going to try to get it done.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
We have some hope.
John Elway
I have
taking it
onside
in.
kick. I got
And the
tackled on
Patriots have
aggressive
cut it back within a score.
on this kickoff.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Oh, I mean, return it, please.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Dang it. God dang it. I wanted to hit stick fumble him so badly. That could have been my hope for victory.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Alex Anzalone
Hey, yo, I don't want
able
to start
get
calling
in there and
timeouts
take
too
him
early
down
now.
for a loss of 3.
Not too
I know
early.
there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. Johnson with a completion over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Oh, you know I'm lagging,
pulling
so you're
that
going
one
to
in
do
from a
that.
guy,
Wow.
as we know,
I'm going to come to him
who
and
can
say,
really
nice play,
blaze. He's got a lot
lagging.
of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, You probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Sorry about that.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots.
Thank you.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Straight up a run commit. Just run commit.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Rolling to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't want to let go of. Hope for a win.
Back to throw. Finding Green complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Jordan Reed has it. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I know they have to.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly.
Get out of bounds.
He's got it at the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They give him a gain of 38.
Sorry about that. I don't care.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
This is the game. 4 seconds left. Down by 7.
Field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm gonna max protect.
One last shot for Elway. And that is going to
be
incomplete.
Bro, he almost
Boy, they
caught
got
it.
the tip they were looking for, but couldn't see.
That's crushing. Guys, following the stream right here. Like, subscribe, peace.